Denzel Washington here. And all I can say is that the Eagles' schedule came out yesterday along with the rest of the league. And if they don't win the division, it's going to be very disappointing. Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. So as you guys know, the NFL schedules came out yesterday, and I think the Eagles are set up perfectly to win this division, to take this division, and maybe even make more noise. Now, we're going to get into the Eagles' schedule. We're going to look at the rest of the NFC East's schedule too, and see where those teams how they match up with the Eagles in terms of schedule. We're going to get into it in a second, but before we do that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you make sure you subscribe for daily Eagles content, daily NFL content, and if you've been subscribed for a while, just double moonwalk check. Make sure you're still subscribed because they've been unsubscribing people. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't do algorithms. I'm just a talker. So I don't know why. But just double check and make sure you subscribe because we don't take time off here on this channel. We keep it going and we gotta build this roster. We still gotta get a corner. We still gotta get a safety. We still gotta do it all. So you don't want to be left out. You want to know what's going on. Hit that subscribe button. Double moonwalk that subscribe button. Double moonwalk its ass. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so what I want to do right now is I kind of want to go through the Eagles schedule and the rest of the NFC East, okay? I kind of want to just take a look and see what we think. Now, look, I don't put a lot of stock into win-loss predictions, especially this early, but it kind of gives us an idea of what we may expect this upcoming season. I usually do 3 of these, okay? And the last one I do is right after the preseason ends, right before the season starts, because then we have all the up-to-date injuries and stuff like that. But nonetheless, let's go through this and let's see where these teams are going to finish in my early predictions, okay? Where are my glasses? I need my glasses. Where's Denzel Washington's glasses? I can't find them. I don't have any glasses. I need to get some. All right, these prints are small here, but I'm going to have to try to read this anyways, okay? So week 1 of the NFL, we all know the Eagles go to Detroit, and I'm going to go through these fast, so be ready. Eagles at Detroit, I got the Eagles winning. Week 2, Eagles Monday night versus the Minnesota Vikings. I think this is a great game. Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, they got weapons, but Kirk Cousins a choker. So he's going to choke on Monday night. Eagles win. Week 3 at Washington. I'm going to say Washington wins this game. I'm going to say it. It's going to happen. We're all going to be upset. But Washington wins at home versus the Eagles. So the Eagles start off 2-1. Week 4, Eagles at home versus Doug Peterson and the Jags. Win. Week 5, they got to play Arizona. Now, here's the thing with Arizona. We don't even know what's going on with Kyler Murray. DeAndre Hopkins will be out. He's suspended. So I got the Eagles winning that game. All of a sudden, the Eagles are sitting there at 4-1 going into week 6 versus Dallas. And I got the Eagles at home, Sunday Night Football, beating the Cowboys. They're going to beat the Cowboys, and they're going to start this season off 5-1, and they're going to get a bye week going into week 7. Now, coming out of the bye week at, 5-1, they're going to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Steelers, who knows who their quarterback's going to be? Kenny Pickett, or whatever the hell his name is. Mr. Small Hands, Baby Hands. They're going to play him. They're going to beat him. The Eagles will beat Pittsburgh. Then, the Eagles, week 9, have to go to Houston. Now, I don't know. This is a Thursday night game, I believe. Home teams usually do a good job on Thursday nights. I'm going to say that the Eagles have a giant letdown and Houston pulls off the upset. Just because I know there's always a game in there that you're supposed to win that you lose that you didn't expect it. We'll say this is it. So I have Houston beating the Eagles. Now, week 10, Monday Night Football. After a Thursday night, they come right back with a Monday night. Eagles, Washington at the link. The Eagles are going to destroy Carson Wentz. This is where the Eagles get revenge from week 3. They're going to beat the Washington Commanders. I hate that name. Okay? So I got the Eagles winning that game. Now, Week 11, Eagles are in Indianapolis. I think Indianapolis is beatable. I'm not a big Matt Ryan guy, but I'm going to say because it's in Indianapolis, the Colts are going to win that game. So I have the Colts winning. Week 12, the Eagles, Green Bay. I believe this is a Sunday night game. I'm going to say Green Bay wins this game as well. The following week, week 13, the Eagles, Tennessee Titans at home. I'm going to say the Eagles beat Tennessee. They're going to stop a 2-game losing streak. They're going to beat Tennessee. And then they're going to face the Giants in week 14. I think that they win that game. Week 15 versus the Chicago Bears away. They're going to win that game. And the week before that, against the Giants, it was away too. I just want to make sure if I didn't say that or not. Now, week 16. Now, this is a 3-game road trip, okay? Week 14, 15, 16 is all on the road. So they go Giants, Bears, then they go Dallas, Christmas Eve. They are going to double moonwalk the Dallas Cowboys' ass. They beat the Cowboys, no doubt about it. They're going to sweep the Cowboys, take out the brooms. Week 17, Eagles versus the Saints. The Eagles win, and this winning Week 17 will clinch the division, or clinch pretty much everything the Eagles can clinch. Taking us to Week 18, where the Eagles will play the New York Giants, and they're going to sit everybody, and the Giants will end up winning that game. So the Eagles I got going 12-5 this season, which is about what I think. I think the Eagles can win between 11 and 13 games. I think it's possible. So I have the Eagles 12-5. Let's go on to the next team. Let's take a look at the Dallas stinking Cowboys, all right? The Dallas Cowboys, the NFC East Division champs, supposedly, from last year. But we'll see how they do this year. So the Eagles 12-5. Let's see what Dallas does. And I'm going through these quick. I know, but a lot of teams here. All right, week 1, Eagles. Week 1, Cowboys face off against the Bucs at home. Sunday Night Football. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will go into Dallas and win. Week 2, Dallas has to play Cincinnati at home. Cincinnati is going to win. So Dallas is 0-2 right off the bat. Week 3, Cowboys at the New York Giants. Monday Night Football, I think Dallas wins that game. Week 4, Washington Commanders, I hate that name, at Dallas. I think Dallas at home versus Washington, they're going to win that game. Week 5, the Dallas Cowboys have to go play the Super Bowl champ Los Angeles Rams. That is a loss. Week 6, at Philly, Sunday Night Football, that is a loss. Week 7 versus the Detroit Lions at home, win. Week 8 versus the Bears, win. Then they have a bye week, week 9. Week 10 at Green Bay, that's a loss. Week 11 at Minnesota, I'm going to say that they win that game. Week 12, they play the New York Giants on Thanksgiving. I'm going to say they win that game. Week 13, Dallas versus the Indianapolis Colts, Sunday Night Football. I'm going to say the Colts go in and beat Dallas. Week 14 versus Houston Texans. I'll say Dallas wins. Week 15 at Jacksonville. Dallas will win. Week 16, Christmas Eve. Like I said before, Eagles win that game. Week 17, Tennessee Titans. Dallas has got Tennessee Titans Thursday Night Football. That is a loss. And then, final game of the season at Washington. I got to say, Washington wins that game. I got Dallas losing. So I have Dallas going 9-8 on the season. Dallas will lose 8 games. I got them 9-8. That's about what I expect from Dallas Cowboys. So Cowboys 9-8. Eagles 12-5. Cowboys 9-8. That's about right, man. Now let's take a look at Mr. Carson Wentz and Washington and see where they fall in this thing. Do they have a chance for the division? Week 1, Washington plays Jacksonville. That's a win. Week 2, they're at Detroit. Win. Week 3, they play the Eagles at home. I said that they would win that game. So Washington 3-0 right off the bat. Sunday, October 2nd, at Dallas. I got them losing that game. Sunday, October 9th versus Tennessee Titans. I believe that's week 5, Tennessee Titans. I got Dallas. I got the Dallas. I said Dallas. Washington No Names losing to the Tennessee Titans. So that's a loss. So now I got Washington 3-2. Okay, and then they're going to go in and they're going to play on Thursday night, October 13th. They play the Chicago Bears in Chicago. That's a win. Then Sunday, October 23rd, they play the Green Bay Packers at FedEx Field. I got that a loss. Then they got to go play the Indianapolis Colts Sunday, October 30th. I got that a loss. Sunday, November 6th, they play the Minnesota Vikings at FedEx Field. That is going to be a win. Monday, November 4th, I believe this is week 10, at Philly on Monday night, playing the Eagles. I got that as a loss. Sunday, November 20th, at Houston, I think that's a win. Then they got the Atlanta Falcons, Sunday, November 27th, in Landover. That's a win. Then they play the New York Giants. I got that as a loss. Then they have a bye week, and they play the New York Giants again. I think they split with the Giants here. And then they play the Giants at home, and they're going to win that game. Saturday, December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, at San Francisco, I have as a loss. Sunday, January 1st versus the Cleveland Browns, I have a win. Sunday, January 8th, week 17, against the Cowboys, I said would be a win. So I have the Washington No Names, Washington Commanders. I think they're going 10-7. So you have the Eagles at 12-5, Washington at 10-7, and you have the Dallas Cowboys at 9-8. Now let's take a look at that one stinking team. These guys stink, but we're gonna go through it anyways. New York Giant football. We'll see what they do. All right, so let's go through this real quick because I don't want this to be an hour-long video. But New York Giants, week 1 versus Tennessee. At Tennessee, loss. September 18th, they play the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to say that they win this game. They're going to go 1-1. So I give them a win. Monday Night Football, week 3 versus Dallas at home, loss. Then they're at home against the Chicago Bears. Week 4, I say that they win that game. So Giants are going to be 2-2 in the first 4 games. Giant fans are going to be flipping out. Then week 5, October 9th, away. This looks like a London game. Okay, this looks like it's in London versus the Green Bay Packers. It don't matter where they play the Packers. They can play them on the moon. It's a loss. So I got them losing that game. Then they got to come back, and week 6 they're going to play the Baltimore Ravens at home. Loss. Then they're going to play Jacksonville Jaguars away. I'm going to say loss. Then they play Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to say they win this game away. I don't know what it is, but Giants always seem like they beat them in Seattle. So I'm going to say Giants win that game. Then Giants got to play at home versus the Houston Texans. I'm going to say win. Then week 11, they played the Detroit Lions. I'm going to say win. Then on Thanksgiving, they play Dallas. I say loss. Then they're going to play Washington December 4th. I say they're going to win. Then they're going to play the Eagles on the 11th, or December 11th, week 14. That's going to be a loss. Then they're going to play Washington week 15 again in Washington, loss. Then they are going to play the Minnesota Vikings on Christmas Eve. That is going to be a loss. Then they play January 1st. They're going to play the Indianapolis Colts at home, and they're going to lose. Then they're going to play the Philadelphia Eagles last game of the season, and they're going to win. So I have the New York Giants going 7-10. I think they're 7-10, and believe me, that's pretty good for the New York Giants. But I got them winning 7 games. They're going to go 7-10 and finish in last place. So based upon this early prediction, I see the Eagles at 12-5, the Washington at 10-7, the Dallas Cowboys at 9-8, and the New York stinking Giants at 7-10. And that's about what I think. I think the Eagles should win between 11 and 13 games. I think Washington wins between 9 and 11. I think Dallas wins between 7 and 9. And I think I think the Giants win between 5 and 7. So the Giants and Dallas, I both have on the high end of what I think their win total is going to be. But that's kind of how I see the NFC East shaking out. It's going to be interesting. The Eagles, they have. I think they have an easier schedule than all these other teams. To be honest with you, I love the Eagles' schedule. There's nobody on that schedule that they can't beat. There's nobody that scares me to death. But that's how I kind of see the NFC East shaking out. Eagles 12-5, Washington 10-7, Dallas Cowboys 9-8, and then the Giants 7-10. That's what I'm thinking. We will see. Let me know what you think. What are your predictions? Remember, it's early and it can change. But with that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. It's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. This coming off season, we're going to win a lot of games. We are going to win a lot of games. And one of the things I do after each win, for those that are new to the channel, every Sunday or Monday, whenever we win, I do a victory cigar celebration. We go in the garage, we smoke a stogie, and we enjoy this win. Well, this year, I'm doubling up on the cigars. Because this year, not only will I be smoking a cigar with victory celebrations, but me and Big Sills, Dan Silio, we're smoking stogies after every Eagles win. And so I'm thinking I'm going to smoke at least 15, 16 cigars this year. It's going to be beautiful. With that said, Denzel Washington, out.